everybody.
Hi, everyone. I'm Kristen Cho.
And I'm Cameron Word.
Thank you so much for joining us. We are inching very, very close to the end of the month.
Yes.
And today we have our last dialogue about the importance of mobility and flexibility. I think by now everybody is thinking, they're asking the question, am I flexible?
Wait, is Kristen flexible? Or
Am I flexible? I think I'm pretty flexible.
You're flexible?
But there are people who are more flexible, but I think generally I'm pretty flexible.
Yes.
I do like to stretch every night. Mobile, so far so good.
So far. I mean, before the show, you were doing, what's it called? Qigong? Tai Chi?
I don't know what it is, but I see these things on social media, and it helps you release your stress, and because you're sitting down, whatever it takes, I will do. I will do.
Yeah.
But the most important thing, Cameron, that everyone agrees on is that we just have to keep moving.
Yeah.
You just have to move.
Move it.
But we don't move.
I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it.
Okay, as Cameron is doing that, he's waving his... Okay, thank you.
You've seen that show, the movie Madagascar, right?
Yes.
And the lemurs dance. Such a good show.
Okay. All right, so part 5, and let's look at our expressions for today. Take something to the next level.
I think a lot of people know this. I mean, everyone's listening to Espa at this point. I'm on the next level. It's like you're upgrading. You're doing something harder or better or more difficult. Yeah, all of those things.
All right. And if you say, keep in mind.
Remember. Don't forget while you're doing something.
And if two people hit it off.
They do really well together. Their personalities go well together. It's like they're friends from the first time they meet.
Yeah, that's right. All right. Let's go ahead and listen to our power dialogue. Guess what? My mother started taking yoga classes at the gym.
She's really taking her fitness to the next level.
Keep in mind that she's retired, so she has been looking for something like this for a while.
I'm really excited for her. She's going to inspire a lot of other older people.
I think we should get our mothers together for brunch sometime. What do you think?
That's a great idea. I think they'll hit it off right away.
Okay, so we've got Gia here. She says, guess what? My mother started taking yoga classes at the gym. Okay, so guess what? I mean, how often do we say this?
I mean, I probably say it. I don't think about it. But I hate it when people say that.
You don't like it?
I don't. You ever have a conversation and they want you to guess everything? Guess who I saw at the mall today? I don't know. Tell me. Guess what they were wearing? I don't know. Just tell me. I know it's a very common thing, and
it is.
I think technically I do it as well.
Right.
I say it as well. But as a listener, it's so frustrating.
It's frustrating.
Yeah. Guess what I had for lunch today?
그냥 말해줘.
I don't know. Just tell me. Yes.
Thank you for your honesty.
Yeah. I guess you use this phrase as well.
I guess so, but I don't say, guess what happened? I think that I can say, but not often, because how often would you have something incredible happen or shocking happen? Right?
Well, I think here, because it starts with guess what, and then immediately says what happened, it's fine, because it's just like an interest. It's like a 있잖아, it's just something you just say
있잖아.
at the beginning.
오늘 있잖아.
Right. I think it's the people who really want you to guess during the conversation.
That's it.
Yeah.
Okay, so she started taking yoga classes at the gym. Howard says she's really taking her fitness to the next level.
Yes.
So take something to the next level means that you're really getting serious about exercise.
Yeah, you're advancing. You're leveling up. You're doing something more intensely, right? At a more advanced level.
Right. What are some other things that you can take to the next level? You can take your English to the next level?
Yeah. If you start studying more, like harder, or maybe you've only studied in Korea, but you take your English to the next level whenever you study abroad.
Okay.
Things like that. Or maybe you're listening to another EBS English show, and now you want to do 영어 level 3.
Yeah.
Power English.
Power English.
The harder
Take it to the next level.
Take it to the next level.
Yeah. Okay, very good. And what does Gia say?
Keep in mind that she's retired, so she has been looking for something like this for a while.
Okay. So, Gia says, keep in mind that she's retired.
Yeah.
So, she's saying, remember that she's retired. But why does she want to say, remember she's retired?
Remembered, right? So Howard is a little surprised. Wow, she's doing a lot. And then Gia says, keep in mind, remember, she's retired.
Don't forget.
Don't forget, she doesn't have a job.
She has a lot of time.
She has a lot of time. So she's trying to give more perspective, saying like, yeah, she is doing a lot, but she has more time maybe to do more exercise.
Yes, that's right. So when your child is maybe like two mothers or someone, you're talking to a friend or someone that you know, and they say, oh, wow, that's really like so rude. And then you say, well, keep in mind, he's a teenager.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know. I think as a teenager, I don't think it, because they know. They just don't. If the child is like 4 or 5 and they say something rude, it's like, keep in mind they're 4 or 5. I understand. Yeah. But the teenager knows.
Oh, yeah, but
and
they
they're
do
not
it.
Doing it.
Oh, but they do
but
it
just
anyway.
Just because they do it, it doesn't mean
I know.
They shouldn't get punished for it.
Keep in mind. Okay. Keep in mind. Or so sometimes too, like maybe you want to go somewhere and you don't have much time. So keep in mind, we don't have that much time.
Yeah, we gotta hurry.
Yeah, it's another way of saying we gotta hurry.
Oh, yeah.
What does Howard say?
I'm really excited for her. She's going to inspire a lot of other older people.
Okay. So she's going to inspire. Inspire is our power vocab today.
Yeah.
What do you do if you inspire someone?
You 영감을 주다. Other people.
That's it.
Other people look at you and they're like, wow, I want to do that. Something similar.
Right.
It's like whenever you watch the Olympics and you see someone do a bunch of flips in the air. And you're like, wow, I want to do that.
Yeah, they're inspiring maybe other little gymnasts, little girls.
Yeah.
Okay. Gia says, I think we should get our mothers together for brunch sometime. What do you think? So Gia's like, hey, we can all, hang out one day.
Yeah. And then Howard says, that's a great idea. I think they'll hit it off right away.
Okay. So Howard, they didn't meet yet, but Howard says, I think they will hit it off.
Yes.
So what is this idea of hitting it off?
So to hit it off is whenever an introduction between two people goes well, their personalities match well, the conversation goes well. It's like they are instant friends, or if it's romantic, like instant, boyfriend, girlfriend, for example.
Right.
It's not only romantic and it's not only friendships.
Yeah.
Sometimes even a business relationship to
hit it off.
Yeah, it can hit it off. And it's not even that they're friends.
Yeah.
It's just that, wow, we work well together.
Right. There's a kind of connection.
Something about us matches really well.
That's right. There's like 말이 통하다. You know how we say in Korean, or like 뭔가 통해.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's that sort of like hitting it off.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it doesn't have to be romantic.
Yeah, it's just something about you're meeting someone new and the meeting goes well. Like it's like you didn't even have to do the kind of the introduction phase.
Right.
It's just you immediately went into great relationship.
Is it safe to say, Cameron, that when I first met you, I was at a recording and we met for the first time outside of EBS?
Yeah.
And I think we kind of hit it off. Like we were joking right away.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
It was I think the way we are talking now is very similar to how we talked the first day we met.
It's very true.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's go ahead and listen to that one more time.
Guess what? My mother started taking yoga classes at the gym.
She's really taking her fitness to the next level.
Keep in mind that she's retired, so she has been looking for something like this for a while.
I'm really excited for her. She's going to inspire a lot of other older people.
I think we should get our mothers together for brunch sometime. What do you think?
That's a great idea. I think they'll hit it off right away.
Okay, it's time for Power Note. We're on pages 154 and 55. Take something to the next level means to improve, to advance to the next something.
Yeah.
Okay? I heard you're taking evening classes to get your MBA.
Yeah, I'm ready to take my career to the next level.
Yeah, take our careers to the next level.
Yeah. I mean, we've done that recently with our new show.
Oh my, we didn't talk about that.
We didn't.
Oh my goodness. We have to dedicate a whole thing.
It's true.
But by the way, everyone, we do a live show, evening special at 6 p.m. every day.
Yes.
Yeah.
And that is a good example because we were already doing it once a week on Fridays.
That's right.
But now we're doing it Monday through Friday.
Yes.
So that's kind of a level up. We've taken our career.
Yeah, broadcasting career.
Our broadcasting career to the next level.
That's right.
And it's very much thankful to everyone's support.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because there's been a good reaction. So,
yes, so far so good. Okay. Terry spent a month at basketball camp to take his game to the next level.
Ooh.
So definitely amongst athletes or people in sports, they all want to take it to the next level.
Yeah.
Break the record.
They want to, improve their skills.
Yeah.
Get more serious with it. You can also take a relationship to the next level.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
And what does that mean?
Well, I guess there are like very often common stages. Friends to dating. Dating to maybe serious relationship.
Right.
Maybe you start living together or you get married.
Yeah.
And then you have children.
Okay, yeah. So there are stages.
Yeah.
So it depends on where you are. But if you want to take it to the next level, it's you are going to the next stage.
Yes.
Okay. Also here, keep in mind, which means to remember, think about something, don't forget, it's a kind of reminder.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's usually like, remember while you're doing other things.
Right.
So like, let this affect your decisions or let this affect your actions.
Yes.
Well, like you said earlier with remember, we leave in 15 minutes.
Keep in mind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not, we have to go now. It's just, for the remaining 15 minutes,
keep it in your mind.
Everything you do, remember that and do it quickly.
Right. So, because the word remember is just 기억하다, right? Which means, oh, I remember something that I lost. It can be used in that way. But really, this expression is that it's a reminder. Like, with the time that you have here,
Be thinking about
it. Okay. Keep in mind that we have to catch the train at 4:15 p.m.
Right. I'll be ready to leave here by 3:15.
Right. So here, like, don't forget, keep thinking about it.
Yeah.
Okay? Keep in mind that your grandfather can't hear very well in his right ear.
So you have to speak loudly.
Speak loudly.
So that he can,
Yeah. Or we could say, maybe, you're a teacher.
Yeah.
You get a student, and they have a learning disability. Okay? So maybe the principal will say, keep in mind that he has a speech impediment, meaning that there are certain things that he can't say, or there's something wrong with his speech.
Yeah, so, other students that don't have that problem, maybe you would correct them if they made a mistake.
Right.
But for that student that has a speech impediment or has some kind of learning disability, you might teach them differently.
Yes.
Or correct them in a different way.
Yeah.
That is, matches their needs.
Right. So if you keep something in mind, your actions are going to reflect whatever it is that you are thinking.
Yeah.
So if you're in a rush, you keep it in mind, you better hurry, right? Okay? You don't have much time. Keep in mind also there are people with lots of food allergies. Okay? So maybe you open up a restaurant.
Yeah.
And so that's something that maybe you want to think about.
Yeah. When you're designing the menu.
Yeah.
Maybe you don't put peanuts in all of your dishes. So that, people who have a peanut allergy,
right?
They can eat at your restaurant.
That's right. So keep in mind, I think is a really good expression.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, don't forget, just keep thinking about it. We don't have to work on it right away, but just keep thinking about it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay, hit it off means that there's an immediate connection.
Yes.
Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Between two people. And it's not just man and woman, like, romantically.
Right.
You and Karen seemed to hit it off last night.
Yeah, we did. We're going out to dinner this Friday.
Okay.
So this might be romantic.
Romantic, yes.
Seems romantic.
Mm-hmm. We didn't hit it off at first, but we became good friends later on.
This is like, in like movies or like TV shows.
Yeah.
Like two people hate each other.
They hate each other.
They're enemies. But then there's a one point where like they come to understand each other.
Right.
So at first, they don't hit it off. Which means, they did not get along well.
Yeah.
But later, they understand each other and maybe they become good friends.
Yeah, it's true. I mean, married couples, too, when they talk about how did you meet? How was it? Sometimes some people say, like, he was not my type. We didn't hit it off. But then
then he saved my father from the train. And now I love it. I feel like there's always some story where, like, I don't know, the man did something or the woman did something that rescued or saved or made them change the way they looked at them.
That's right.
Yeah.
Okay, hit it off. Keep that in mind. And our power pattern is guess what? 있잖아.
Yeah.
So, two things. You could say guess what and just tell them right away.
Yeah.
Or you could say guess what happened.
What? Yeah.
Okay. Guess what? I'm pregnant.
Wow, that's surprising.
Oh, yeah.
Guess what? I got the job.
Yay.
Woohoo.
Yeah. So it's kind of to grab someone's attention, basically. Okay, our power vocabulary is the word inspire.
Yeah.
영감을 주다. And if you go down, and there's a definition there on page 156.
Yes.
And if you go down to power practice, we've got a few sentences here. Which Korean sentence would you like?
Okay. 놀이터에 있던 그 아이들은 금방 친해졌다.
금방? 금방. It's almost 친해졌다. Yeah. They hit it off.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So try to complete that sentence.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Don't forget about audio 어학당. Pay a very small monthly fee. And you can listen to so many shows.
Yes, from us and from other teachers here on EBS.
Yes, and that will all take your English to the next level.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. All right. Have a great day, and we'll see you soon.
Bye-bye.